So yeah, hey everyone, this is Ghost to Hunt, and today we have some more Uber games for you guys. This time with a different team as I promised in the last video. I'm gonna lead off with my Scullypede, predicting him to lead off with Tyranitar or Darkrai as he does lead off with the Kangaskhan. That means I have to switch out into my Groudon or Salamence, but I chose to go to Groudon this game since it will be less important, and I do not have Roost on my Salamence. So yeah, he Mega Evolves and goes for Fake Out, which doesn't do much at all to my Groudon. As right here he goes, I believe he goes for Body Slam as I go for Thunder Wave. But yeah, he gets a pair on me, so that was unfortunate. Yeah, so now he's still faster as me, so I'm just gonna try and get up my Stealth Rocks as he can move, so that's quite lucky, I guess. So now my Stealth Rocks are up and the Aeron isn't the problem anymore. Anti-Darkrai cannot be dealt with like if it's Focus Sash. But right here I get paralyzed, and now he gets paralyzed and I still get out my Precipice Blades. As he can kill me off with his Body Slam. I'm not exactly sure why he runs Body Slam over Return or something like that, or Frustration. Right here I'm just going to my Salamence and kill off the Kangaskhan. So of course Mega, he goes into Chance, yeah, that's true, so I D-Dance right here. Because I thought as long as he doesn't get a para, I will be able to set up. So right here I go for Return and it does not knock him out. But he just goes for Heal Bell, which was quite a weird play in my opinion. So right here I can just go for another Dragon Dance, predicting to go for Toxic or something, but I actually have Refresh, so that wouldn't have mattered. But it actually shows that he has Protect, so now I can just kill him off with Return the turn after this. And then right here we go down into Kangaskhan, probably just a Fake Out. The misplay that I made here was going by Fake Out and not switching out afterwards, because if he switched out he might have been able to kill me in like 4 turns, but now I'll be able to just kill him off with Return and that's Kangaskhan gone. Now the only thing that might be a problem to me is like Arceus with Extreme Speed if it gets a crit. But right here it goes on into Tyranitar, which should be a relatively free kill with Earthquake. Well, I'm +2 on a Mega Salamence, so that should easily knock out Tyranitar. As Tyranitar goes down, and right now the Sandstorm damage is racking up, but he goes down into Aeron, which isn't a problem at all since level 1. Right here he goes for Protect, I'm not sure why, probably just to get some more Sandstorm damage off, but that was quite a useless play. Earthquake will be able to kill off the Aeron right here, as he chooses to go out into his Arceus, I believe, right here, yeah, Arceus. I'm not sure why I didn't go for Extreme Speed, because I thought that if he went for Extreme Speed, he might have been able to do some damage to me, but I just went for Return and killed him off, because right here Darkrai comes in, but then again Darkrai can't do much, it's Sash, if it had Sash it was broken, so that's a good thing. And now his last poke, I just forfeited, so I just got into the 1300s on this account. I'm just gonna look for another battle right here. As you might notice, I have a different background. That's because I'm using the PS APK for Android. Like, I'm not a big fan of the APK, but it seems nicer to record, so that's why I'm using it. So yeah, I was looking for a battle right here, and I believe we find one very soon. Yeah, here we have a game against Santi Gracie, which has what I thought would be a Deoxys attack lead, so I'm just gonna lead off with my Scolipede, as he actually leads off with Yveltal. I'm not sure why he did that, probably just to taunt his or Oblivion Wing, but I'm just gonna get up my T-Spikes right here, I think. Or no, I'm actually cancelling going for Spikes, since that was probably the better play, since T-Spikes only affect Chansey, which has Natural Cure, and Deoxys attack would probably die, and then Xerneas. But I'd rather just get up my spikes and break the Sage on Deoxys attack, as he's taking a while to go for a move basically. Like, he has to click Oblivion Wing in my opinion, or Taunt maybe. But yeah, that's like his only good play that he can make. As I go for spikes and he goes for Heat Wave. yeah, I guess that works out as well, but I didn't know he had Heat Wave. Like, it's not that common on Yveltal. As right here, I can go for the Endeavor and kill him off in combination with the Life Orb damage. As right here, I can freely go for Dark Pulse, but I will also knock him out. So, yeah, Scolipede is basically like a suicide lead with Toxic Spike and Spike support. As right here, I send out my Ho as he goes out in the Giratina O. Now, this should be a 2-hit KO with Brave Bird, I believe. I'm not sure. So right here, I was thinking maybe if it was physical, I should go for Sacred Fire and try and get a burn on him. But I just went for Brave Bird, and that is a 2-hit KO on him, as he just sacked his Giratina just to get out of a defog. I'm not exactly sure why he did that, but yeah, that's just a waste of a Pokemon in my opinion. As right here, I'm not sure what happened, but yeah, basically cancelled out a turn. As he can Psycho Boost me and kill me off. That crit did not matter at all, because, well, it might have mattered, but I don't think it does, since the Oxys attack is really strong and Psycho Boost is a strong move, so I don't think that made any difference on the outcome of the game. As right here I go into my Arceus, that was probably a big misplay, since I am going for, I believe, Swords Dance, or yeah, Extreme Speed, but the Giratina comes out, so right now I have to go for Shadow Force, but he will see that and then just switch out, as he chooses to go for Will-O-Wisp, but yeah, he can't hit me. Right here I can just go Chansey, and that's quite an annoying game because I can't do much about it. As right here I'm just clicking Swords Dance, thinking he might stay in, but he doesn't, so yeah, I basically can't do anything, so I have to go out in my Groudon, predicting to maybe go for another Will-O-Wisp, but he actually goes for the Shadow Sneak, I believe. Yeah, Shadow Sneak, which does very little to Groudon, as I can just go for my T-Wave right here. As he brings in the Xerneas, that is fine, because if Xerneas is T-Wave, unless it's like support Xerneas, it's basically useless. Unless it has like aromatherapy, but I don't think this guy has that. And even if he does, then he still has to get up his Geomancy, so I should be fine at this point. As he's thinking a while about what he should do. He's probably just gonna stay in though, like, I don't know what else, because nothing is really safe. Like, I guess the Giratina O is kind of safe, so yeah, he might go out in the Giratina O. But I just get up my Stealth Rocks when he goes for a Focus Blast, and he does 30%, so that doesn't do much at all. As right here I go for Precipice Blades. I'm not exactly sure why I didn't go Giratina in the first place, since that deals with Groudon most of the time. But I guess since Xerneas is paralyzed, it can't do much anyways. As he goes for the Geomancy right here. The thing is, and then now if I hit my Precipice Blades, I will be able to kill off the Xerneas, which I do, because I land my second Precipice Blades. Now he goes into the Giratina O. He probably will just defog away, so I'm just gonna go for my Stealth Rocks again, I believe, just to show him who's in charge. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, he goes for the defog, and I go for my Stealth Rocks. As right now, I'm just gonna roar him out, but he goes for Dragon Tail and outspeeds me. So yeah. As he brings me out into my Arceus Ghost. Right now, I'm just going out into my Salamence, because I think Salamence has a good matchup against him, as he goes for defog, and now something will die unless he goes like Mawile, but then I can just switch out, and Giratina can't really come in anymore, so that's fine. As this return still does quite a lot, considering that I am -1, so I didn't want to go for Earthquake just because it probably wouldn't have killed, so I'm just going into my Groudon, knowing I can take any hit. Well, not any hit, but he's probably going for Iron Head or Play Rough, which I can both take. So yeah, he goes for Play Rough, and I live that. So yeah, right here I'm checking his speed stat to see if my Groudon will have speed, because I'm sassy in nature and I run no speed whatsoever. So right here I go for Sucker Punch, but I went for my Stealth Rock, so yeah, now I go for Pistol Blade, so he goes for Sucker Punch again. That was a good play. Maybe I should have T-Waved right there, but then again, Groudon wouldn't have done much anyways. So right now I can go out into my Mega Salamence and just click Earthquake. Like, you might go Giratina, but I can just kill it off with a return, so he doesn't really have a switch into this. As right now he goes down and he goes Giratina O. I'm not sure why, maybe to get up a Willow on my D-Dance, but I'm not gonna give him the chance. In my opinion, he should have went out into his Deoxys attack. But anyways, that was the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.